A very fresh good morning to all of you. I am Ayushi Sharma, your chemistry teacher. Welcome to the class of chemistry once again. But don't forget to like my videos and to subscribe my channel. So, let's begin with today's class. As we know that we were discussing chapter number 3, atoms and molecules. I just wanted to give you a revision of the numericals which we have done in our earlier classes. Let's discuss some more problems on the topic conservation of mass. Here we have our first numerical problem. How much oxygen will be added with 36 grams of carbon? It means our reactants are carbon and oxygen. And from reactants, carbon is having mass 36 grams, but the mass of oxygen is not provided, so we assume it as x grams. Now, when carbon and oxygen reacts with each other, they form carbon dioxide as a product, and the mass of the product is 132 grams. Here, what we have to find out? Exactly, we have to find out the mass of oxygen. So again, we know that according to the law of conservation of mass, the total mass of the reactants is equal to the total mass of the products. So here we are having 36 grams of carbon and x grams of oxygen as our reactants, and 132 grams of carbon dioxide is produced as a product. As a result, we get one linear equation, that is 36 grams plus x gram is equals to 132 grams. So here we have to find out the value of x. And how can we find out? By subtracting 36 grams from 132 grams. And the answer is 96 grams. So we can say that the mass of oxygen is 96 grams. Now, if 36 grams of carbon is reacting with 96 grams of oxygen, so we'll be getting 132 grams of carbon dioxide. Now, let us discuss the second type. In this reaction, we are having 4.0 grams of sodium carbonate, which is reacting with 10 grams of hydrochloric acid. Now, the products formed was a mixture of 2.5 gram of carbon dioxide and 11.5 gram of sodium chloride. So, how can we solve this problem? Here, we have to verify the law of conservation of mass. So, for this problem, what we need to show? The mass of the reactant should be equal to the mass of the product. Let's have a look on the solution. Here, as a reactant, we are having sodium carbonate along with hydrochloric acid. So, the total mass of sodium carbonate and hydrochloric acid is 4 plus 10, that is 14 grams. On the right hand side, let us calculate the mass of the products. So here we are having sodium chloride and carbon dioxide as a product. So the mass of sodium chloride is 11.5 and the mass of the carbon dioxide is 2.5. So when we add these two masses, we'll get 14 grams. So here we have already proved that left hand side, that is the mass of the reactants, is always equals to the mass of products. Through this question also we have proved this law. I hope you have understood both type of numericals. So on the basis of today's revision, I have given you some of the questions. The first question is, why is there no change in mass during a chemical reaction? Try to find out the answer for this question. I have already explained you in conservation of mass. The second question we are having, in the experiment, copper sulfate is reacting with sodium hydroxide and forms copper hydroxide and sodium sulfate as a product. So here we are having the masses of the reactants as well as the masses of products are given. You have to verify the law of conservation of mass. Now, in question number 3, it is given that 4 grams of hydrogen is reacting with some amount of oxygen. So it means the mass of oxygen is not given here. And when the hydrogen is reacting with oxygen, it forms water, and the mass of water is also provided, that is 36 grams. So what do you need to find out in this question? Yes, we have to find out that how much oxygen, that means the mass of oxygen according to the law of conservation of mass. I hope you have clearly understood the concept of conservation of mass along with its numerical problems, which is based on 2 types. Now, if you have any doubt, you can write down in the comment section through YouTube channel, or you can ask in online session. But you have to do all these questions in your fair notebooks. Have a nice day, everyone.